Hey everyone, today I'll be showing you some F2L cases that look like they need to be solved with a cube rotation, but instead you could solve them without a cube rotation. The idea for the solution I use here can pretty much be used with any angle you're facing. So I'll start with this one where the slot is at the back. From here, all you need is one move F to set them up in a good case, then insert them into the back and undo the setup. You could also do the same thing with wide F moves, so wide F sets it up, insert, and undo. The wide F is definitely easier for finger tricks, but it makes look ahead harder as a lot of the pieces are now on the right side instead of the top. To use the ones with F moves, anytime you do an F move like this without regripping your thumbs, then you have to have the pinky finger of the finger that did the F move underneath the S slice. Otherwise, that slice could move. So I recommend learning the finger trick and doing the single F, and that would look like this. From this angle, it's the exact same moves. You start by setting them up here and then inserting with these finger tricks and then come back down. And faster would look like this. From this angle, instead of starting with the single layer, you could start with the wide move, and that kind of is still pretty good. You can do look ahead during that. But how I would think about it so that not everything's pushed to the back, my hand's in a weird spot, is I would just do this. That's just another way of writing the exact same moves. Then from this angle, again, the exact same idea, but it's going to be rotated onto the side. So instead of starting with like the wide move set up here, I'm going to start with F here, which does the same thing. Now it's set up on the side. So insert this into the slot and then undo the F move. With this angle, there's a lot of variations you can do, whether you start with a wide move or a single move, and you can also start with a regrip or without a regrip. The one I've found the most consistent and fast is regular F with a regrip. What the regrip helps you do is this D prime move is done with the right hand, which makes it easier to do the final F with your left hand. And for why I'm not using wide moves, again, this makes look ahead harder. Then from the back angle here and here, I'm pretty sure I've shown this before. It feels very different, but if you actually went through which layers are turning, it's the same algorithm. So it just looks like this. It seems a lot different, not very intuitive, but just memorize it as it's really useful. Next is this F12 case, which is one of the worst ones, especially if it's at an angle where you'd have to rotate before solving. There are two angles where people generally rotate, and that is when the side color of the edge matches the front or when it matches the back. For the front case, there are two good ways to insert this. You can do F, reverse sexy move F prime, which is the OLL case, and then that pairs it up to be inserted. Now faster. Or you can have this at the back and insert the edge into the slot and then do sledgehammer and insert. And again, faster. And then from the back, there are a lot of options. Just pick your favorite, which may depend on if it's a left or a right slot. We can do a similar idea to before, put it here and do F reverse sexy move F prime, and then insert this into the back. And again, a similar idea, insert the edge into the slot, but solve this case in a different way, which is like this. And one more way you could do this, which is probably the fastest but has the hardest look ahead, is here if you do fat soon, the OLL, and right before the last move, you insert a B. So inserting this pair into the back would look like this. And just one more way you could do this, so if you had this pair going into the right slot instead, and you liked using this F reverse sexy move F prime trick, but you didn't want to do that lefty, then what you could do instead is put it here and do the right-handed version. And then you still have a setup pair. Next we have this F12 case, white on top, and the edge is next to the slot and not matching colors. From this angle, there's actually a really fast trick. What you can do is put the corner back here and then insert it into the back slot. Move this edge back to the side and then solve this case. Now, if you didn't know how to solve this case already, then here's a 2-in-1. You solve it like this. So that whole solution would look like this. Before learning how to solve from this angle, make sure you at least know how to solve from this side, which is the more intuitive way. So set them up this way and then do sledgehammer. And then that pairs them up. And now just to show what you would do for the other two angles, although I've shown this one before, what you do is do this. Put the edge over here to set them up, and then insert them over here. And then for this F12 case where it's at the back, the edge, and the slot, then what I normally have been doing is just rotate and solve this case because it's pretty fast. There is a way you can do it from the back. I don't know if it's the only way or the best way, but this is just the way I know. And it is the same as this one from the front, except you end it differently. So what you do is this. And then here, if you were to mirror the front L, it would just be a B move, but you don't really have a hand for B move. So what you can do is R, B, R prime. And then the whole thing would look like this. So that's it for today's F2L tricks. If you have any other similar tricks or maybe something better than what I have, then leave it in the comments. If you want to learn more, you can go check out my other F2L tricks videos just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.